This morning, communities across Massachusetts are on high alert after state health officials confirmed the first case of eastern equine encephalitis in 4 years. The patient, an 80-year-old man in Worcester County.
It definitely makes me think about it. I don't know if I wouldn't go out. I'd probably just wear long pants and long sleeves.
Triple E is a rare but very serious virus that can cause severe swelling of the brain. Symptoms include fever, headache, vomiting, and behavioral changes. According to the CDC, an estimated 30% of those infected will die, and survivors are often permanently disabled, suffering from long-term neurological problems.
We're at a critical time of the year for mosquito-borne illnesses of all kinds, including Triple E, which has a higher risk of leading to hospitalizations and potentially being fatal.
Authorities are so concerned, they've announced plans to spray pesticides from airplanes and trucks across more than a dozen high-risk communities. And several towns have either announced park closures or voluntary curfews, recommending residents limit activity outdoors from dusk until dawn, when mosquitoes are most active.
I think it's absolutely ludicrous.
The safety precautions risk disrupting youth sports just as the school year is getting underway.
This basically shuts our season down from day one.
It comes as West Nile Virus continues its menacing march across much of the U.S., with 33 states reporting cases this year, including Dr. Anthony Fauci, the face of the government's response to COVID, who was recently hospitalized and is now recovering at home, expected to make a full recovery.
I think that if you're in a warm part of the country, which is everywhere right now, you should be concerned enough that you should take precautions to protect yourself.
Tonight, central Massachusetts on high alert for a potentially deadly mosquito-borne virus called Triple E, after an elderly man became the state's first case since 2020. Triple E, or Eastern Equine Encephalitis, can cause severe neurological issues and has residents so concerned that officials in one town are recommending a 6 p.m. to sunrise curfew when mosquitoes are most active. NBC medical contributor Dr. Kavita Patel.
How worried should we actually be about this?
I think that if you're in a warm part of the country, which is everywhere right now, you should be concerned enough that you should take precautions to protect yourself.
That includes West Nile Virus, now reported in 33 states. One of those cases, infectious disease expert Dr. Anthony Fauci, recently hospitalized with the virus.
It feels like we're seeing more mosquitoes, but are there actually more mosquitoes out?
We are seeing higher mosquito activity than in summers past, but that's because we are seeing longer and more protracted summer seasons.
So how can you keep safe? Apply insect repellent, wear protective clothing, and drain standing water outdoors. Ways to guard against multiple mosquito concerns as summer winds down. Stephen Romo, NBC News.